Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Alex here in my home borough of York in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Not too far from my neighborhood, just south of here, actually. In fact, I walked down here from my place, and I just finished a walking video. Look, there's the CN Tower in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yep, there it is. And there's a look southeast along Vaughan Road. And we are here in the Oakwood Vaughan neighborhood, very working class neighborhood here, and also right next to the former Vaughan Road Academy. And it is such a gorgeous, gorgeous evening outside as the sun is getting ready to set. It is just before 9 p.m. on Sunday, July 27th, 2025. It's 20 degrees Celsius, feeling like 36. It was very hot and humid earlier today. But thankfully, it's gotten a little bit cooler now. And I really just wanted to come back out after dinner and film a couple of videos. And now I'm going to slowly make my way back home. And this was Vaughan Road Academy, but it was temporarily renamed to Hoxton Middle School, which used to be on Davisville Avenue, east of Yonge. Now we're walking northwest towards Oakwood Avenue. Again, it's a very, very nice evening out. The only problem is that once it gets darker, a lens flare is gonna appear. And it's already been a problem in trying to make night videos, and I already had to scrap one. I'm thinking, let's take Vaughan Road up to Glenholm, and then we'll walk a bit north into my area. Well, technically this is my area, but not. It's a short walk from there anyway. And here's... well, coming up will be Oakwood Avenue. And I was out for several hours downtown today. Not really getting much done. I did one transit video and one walking video. And I was gonna wait for Sipan, who has been live since like 6:45, but my defective charging cable was giving me problems, so I just like gave up and went home. So I decided to charge my phone, and now I'm back out here, not too far from home, and just making a couple of videos here in York. Oh, this place is new, Taco Fugo. I've done many walking videos on this street here. Vaughan Road is, it's a very nice street. It's residential, but once you go into Old Toronto, they come the beautiful old apartment buildings. I spent all of the time I'm walking northwest on Vaughan Road. In fact, walking southeast is actually way more scenic, because you get to see the CN Tower and the skyline. What I haven't done in a while is walk Vaughan, just northwest of Oakwood. And it's kind of lesser known up there. Oh, there's Sam's food store. And not too far from here is Eglinton Avenue West and the Little Jamaica district. A lot of shops and businesses here in Oakwood. There's the same, oh look, there's the 91. Heading back to St. Clair West Station. Oh, this route will extend to Cedarville Station when the LRT opens, serving Oakwood and Cedarville. A couple of things here. And we're gonna keep going. Although I feel kind of nervous walking around here because this area it's somewhat sketchy at night. But not terrible though. Oh look, you can see Oakwood Station from here. And to look south. Oh yeah, look, here come the terrible ass lens flare, which is giving me a lot of trouble to even fix, you know. But oh, there's a couple of there's a bar here and a few other restaurants and a gas station here called Ultramar. It looks very new to me. I don't know if it's been around for 5 years or more. All right, I think at Glenholm Road, I'll head north, across Eglinton Avenue. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage. But continuing on here, after deleting a few more files, we got 2 motorcycles coming down here. Thankfully, they're not so freaking loud like others, but... Oh look, I can see Dufferin and Eglinton from here. But we're not gonna go there. And then I'll be halfway between here and then my older neighborhood. Well, it's not older, old neighborhood that I lived in for probably over a decade. Well, actually, when I was a kid in elementary, junior high, then high school, I split time. And then after I graduated, I decided to permanently live here. So I could be close to the subway. And then eventually the LRT, which will open up by, I don't know, this year, let's say. Okay, let's see, is this Glenholm Avenue? It's gotta be. It's definitely like the low light around here. Oh no, that's Bude Avenue. Okay, maybe the next street is Glenholm. Also, Bude is a weird ass name. And the cicadas are still buzzing around. Anyway, when I get home, I'm gonna edit my transit videos. Or maybe I'll watch some YouTube. I guess the pan is still gonna be live. And I think Johnny stumbles as well. He's doing his usual Sunday night streams from his own apartment. Yeah, look, there's the Shoppers Drug Mart. So from here, it's like a short walk to Fairbanks Station or Oakwood Station. Oh yeah, here we are. And now we'll be walking due north. Oh boy. Here's Clavelli Avenue. And there is Eglinton Avenue West. And also it's getting close until for arrival. It's only several days until I am leaving Ontario. We're going somewhere in August. But by the way, it's the last week of July, so next weekend is the Civic Holiday long weekend in Caribana. That's really interesting. I don't know if I'll go though. I could try, but the thing is though, it gets so freaking busy around exhibition. Another thing to look forward to is Fan Expo, and The CNE. All right, who's playing this music from? Bet you even neighbors here don't like it. Well, the thing is, every time I'm along Eglinton Avenue, Little Jamaica, they're always blasting reggae music or dancehall, because after all, this is Little Jamaica. But hey, luckily where I live, nobody actually blasts their friggin' music. Maybe if you're like a ghetto neighborhood or somewhere like Jaden Finch, Malvern, of course, they're gonna be blasting that music. Boy, there's Oakwood Avenue. That would be annoying to having to sit here for a couple hours just to listen to this music. I hope I won't get copyrighted though. Okay, the next street I want to walk on is Times Road. Oh yeah, it's coming from this place here. All right, I'm gonna pause the video here, and then we'll get going. Wow. Oh boy. Perfect timing. But not for long. We're gonna be getting away. Going back onto the quieter streets here. Now my neighborhood we're in is called Fairbank. Look, there's Oakwood Station. And here's Times Road. All right. And now that I'm north of Eglinton, I'm actually more closer to home now. And I'm not gonna walk any of those laneways here, especially that someone was actually murdered here last year on that very laneway that I've actually walked before, thinking that I could, off camera though, thinking that I would actually get to Marley Avenue, but it was a dead end. So I wasted my whole freaking time walking through there. And I think later on, if it wasn't a few weeks or months later, someone got shot and then killed there. There's Livingstone Avenue. There's Dufferin Street though. As you can see, it's getting darker. So I started my first video, around 8:35. I don't have the time with me right now. When I started the video though, it was around like 8:55 or just before 9. Here's Belgravia Avenue. Actually, I won't be able to get to Roselawn Avenue from here. Maybe we can try Hopewell Avenue. Okay, I got 2 more blocks here to walk. As you can see, this neighborhood is also working class. Well, the actual district we're in is called Briar Hill, Belgravia. This has been a fun walk. Look at that, nice cool breeze here. It's probably a different scene downtown, kind of. You know, with the Weekend performing at the Skydomes, the Pans around there right now. And then next weekend is Caravana, like I said. Oh, it's interesting looking. Ooh, nice garden here. Wow. Oh, this is Whitmore Avenue. Oh, look, there's that little park. I remember one time when I was like 5 or 6, I went to the splash pad there, and there's that commercial building. Okay, so like maybe I will be able to cut through here. Go over to... Oh yeah, I can. Good. And then I'll take Roseland over to Marley Avenue, where I will wrap things up. As the sun sets, unfortunately at night, and that's where shit goes down. And this is a safe neighborhood, by the way. It's violent crime rarely happens here. Rarely. I always say around here, it's like once or twice a year something like this happens. Oh yeah, look, we're gonna walk by the Beltline Trail. That trail I used to walk a lot in 2021 when we were still under partial COVID lockdowns. And also when I wasn't allowed to take public transit. At that time, I was still in high school. I was in like grade 11 and going into 12. Ah, yes. We can go here now. Wonder what's in... I wonder what's in this building, because when my dad used to drop me off, we would often go along here because Eglinton was full of freaking construction. There's a lot of medium density housing along Roseland, which becomes Castlefield at Dufferin and Elmridge at Marley, and Roseland again at Bathurst. It's a pretty long street though. I'll have to check this building out on a weekday, obviously, and see what's inside. And look, new stop poles have been installed for the new 164 Castlefield, which I'm very excited for because it'll be another new home route. Because it's gonna go up Marley from Cedarville Station. The only thing is it's gonna stop only like around 5 or a few minutes away from where I live. So I don't just got the 109, I got the 164. It's gonna go along here all the way to Keele Street and then down at Keelsville Station, then Mount Dennis Station. So definitely looking forward to that. As we're now walking east here on Roseland. If you do live around here, you might as well I figure just take a short walk. I don't know if I should say short, but around 10 minutes from Oakwood Station or Cedarvale. But if you want to access line 1, definitely walk to Cedarvale. But since I live a little bit north of here, you just walk to Glencairn. I've only done one walking video on the street. I'll have to do that when line 5 opens, and then you'll be seeing the 164 buses, which will be interesting to see. It's partially commercial along here. Auto repair shop. Looks like we're going to be completing a circuit. So we got 3 walking videos done today. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I rechecked my driving test. I know I haven't been talking much about it, but I did that on Friday early evening. I failed again, but I'm going to try again one last time on maybe Wednesday. It wasn't so busy when I went Friday early evening, because when I went the past 3 times, it was in the mornings and it was pretty busy. In the evenings, it's just a short wait. try again on Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday, I want to try to go to the islands. I don't know if I'm going to be solo or with a friend. I'll have to see about that. Oh, they do service on Teslas. Interesting. But I haven't seen a Cybertruck here. All right. At this point, I am literally... Oh, Papa John's is opening up. 538 Eglinton Avenue. I'll have to see where that is. It's probably near Bathurst. Oh boy. We've walked a while. But it was a fun one, of course. But now it's time to wrap it up. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Au revoir, adios, and peace out. Bye-bye.